Alright, y'all, what's up? I know it's been a minute since I made a video, but here we are. So I'm finally giving y'all video. So let's get right into it. Alright, so the video that won the most votes was things you should know before starting testosterone. So, honestly, let's just get right into it, for real. So, yes, y'all, I am eating while I'm doing this video. Like, I'm hungry. Fuck. Anyways. Bruh. Okay. So. Alright. So let's get right into it. Number 1. Always be prepared for transphobic comments. I cannot stress this enough. It is something you are highly going to have to deal with on a daily basis. You are literally going to nigga talk.
Boy, if you don't get
you are literally going to deal with transphobia throughout your whole transition. You're going to find out that your family members are transphobic. You're going to find out your best friend could be transphobic. It's something you're going to have to deal with whenever you do that step, whenever you start that step, whenever you start your transition. You will also start to notice you will be losing family members. You will be losing friends. You will be losing people you thought were supposed to be there for you, and y'all were like this because they can't accept the real you in your transition. So I highly encourage you to mentally prepare yourself. Definitely mentally prepare yourself whenever you do go to transition, because like I said, there's a lot of transphobia out there, especially in our own community. I mean, it's messed up, yes, but there is a lot of transphobia in our own community, so keep that in mind. Number 2. Damn, nigga. My bad, y'all. Anyways.
Come on, man.
Number 2. Definitely be sure about it, because like I've said before in a lot of my lives, be positive and sure that you want to transition. A lot of these effects are irreversible. Your voice will forever be deep. You will forever have that Adam's apple. Your body fat will forever move. If you get top surgery, it's permanent. It's not coming back. So make sure that if you do want to transition, that you are fully committed to your transition, that you're not going to back down, you're not going to have second thoughts, none of that. Because you feel me, like, you're going to be doing this the rest of your life. You're going to be injecting yourself, you're going to be going through this process. Some days are going to be harder than others. I can vouch for that. Like, there are some days where I'm still dysphoric. There's times, like, I see I don't have enough facial hair, so I'm always wondering, well, do I even still pass? Like, that's just something that gets to me. That's another thing I also want to add. You will have a lot of dysphoria. That's something you will have a lot of. You will have a lot of dysphoria whenever you go to transition and stuff like that. So make sure also, before you start your testosterone, before you start your journey, like I said, just mentally prepare yourself, y'all. Like, that's the biggest thing I want to stress to you guys. Mentally prepare yourself, because when I tell you, like, whenever I see other trans men and everything else bashing each other, it's hard to see, because we're supposed to be uplifting each other, we're supposed to be there for each other, we're supposed to be supporting each other. So that's why I tell anyone that asks me, well, what should I know before I start testosterone, what should I know before I start my journey? Know there's going to be a lot of hate. There's going to be a lot of obstacles. There's going to be, it's not a smooth ride like people make it seem, for real. Like, it's not a smooth ride at all. Like, you're literally going through day-to-day changes. You're mentally and physically changing every day. So, you feel me? Like, you just got to prepare yourself for that. And I also want to stress, if you're not consistent, I tend to not be consistent, but if you're not consistent, you could affect your body in some way, I'm pretty sure. Hold on, y'all. Fucking dog. Okay. But anyway, you feel me? Like, just make sure, like, I stress that so much, though. You want to make sure you're positive. You want to make sure you're, like, you want to prepare yourself in every way possible, because like some trans men are doing this on their own. Like there's trans men getting kicked out of their houses, trans women are getting kicked out of their houses, we're getting shot and killed. Like it's bad out here. So that's why I tell anyone that asks me, well, what should I know before I start testosterone? I'm not just gonna tell you the effects, I'm gonna tell you the mental too. You need to know before you start this journey, there's gonna be a lot of hate out there. Honestly, there's gonna be more hate than love out there. I've learned that within the years I've been transitioning. I've been transitioning for almost 4 years. Well, for 4 years now. I actually just had my anniversary. But like I said, bro, you really want to make sure you're really consistent. You want to make sure that you're all in for it, because it's not just something you can say you're gonna do and then stop doing it. And then another thing you should know before starting testosterone, wherever you inject that needle, that's where you're gonna get the most hair. That is definitely something my doctor had told me. I personally inject my needles into my stomach, so I have a lot of stomach hair. If you do it in your buttocks, you're gonna have a lot of butt hair. If you do it in your arm, you might have some on your arms. Like, it just depends on where you do it. But I personally do it on, well, in my stomach. There's a lot of trans men I know that do it in their thigh, but I just personally do it in my stomach. Another thing you want to know, excuse me, y'all. Another thing you want to know is, do not compare your journey to other people's. A lot of trans men, when they first start testosterone, they're expecting all those changes to hit you at once. It's a process. You're not gonna wake up with a beard the next day. You're not gonna wake up and your voice gonna be deep as fuck the next day. Like, it's literally something that takes time. It's a process. So don't expect changes to just happen right then and there. It's something that is time consuming, and you want to embrace every little change. Another thing you should know before starting testosterone, I would say, I'm trying to like give y'all as many tips as I can, because I know like y'all been dying for this video. Let's see. Oh, another thing you should definitely know before starting testosterone, you will have a lot of mood swings. So you might want to let your people know, you might want to let whoever you're with, your spouse, whatever, look, there are going to be times where I'm just moody. I don't even know what's wrong with me most of the time. Like, because your mood swings will be changing. You're going through a whole nother puberty. So expect to have consistent mood swings and all that. Like, you're literally going through a whole nother puberty. So it's something that, like, you might want to let that person know. Or anyone that you're around. Because I've noticed, I get irritable real easily. And I try to tell people, like, it's not intentional. Like, I've literally noticed since I've started testosterone, I'm a little bit more irritable. Sorry, y'all, my eyes been like, it's allergy season. But, like I said before, damn, y'all made me lose my train of thought. Okay, so, but yeah, like, just know you're gonna have mood swings. You're gonna, like, there's gonna be days, like, you feel me, you're not gonna know what the fuck's wrong with you. Another thing you should know before starting testosterone, me personally, I can't cry. My dog that I've had for years, like, she was with me through, like, my whole cancer thing. Like, she would literally watch me when I slept, all that, to make sure I was okay. But when she died, I could not cry. I just can't cry. I don't know why. I'm not able to cry like that no more. Another thing, you will be hungry all the time. Me personally, my appetite has grew. I'm always hungry. I'm constantly eating. Like, I kid you not, I just ate earlier and I just got me some more food. I'm literally like trying to finish this video so I can't eat, you feel me? But I'm just gonna eat in the video. But yeah.
Bruh.
Another thing y'all should definitely know before starting testosterone, you might lose some hair. Like, you see my stuff is like receding. I've noticed like this all right here has become like a little bit balder. You're gonna lose some hair. It's not always in a good sense, but I've noticed it's made my hairline look definitely more masculine. Your hair texture will also change. I remember before I started testosterone, my hair would not lock up, like, because of the texture of my hair, it would not lock up. And then once I started my testosterone and I actually tried to lock my hair again, this was the outcome. But I actually had another set of locks before these. We'll probably get into that on another video. But yeah, your hair texture will change. Your body fat, it does move, like I've said before, like your breast tissue goes more into your shoulders. With me personally, it went more into my shoulders, and like I got more of a masculine figure, if that makes sense. And then another thing I noticed, well, another thing you should definitely know before starting testosterone, just know it's not gonna stop your period right away, bro. Like, it's really not. For some, it takes a year for it to stop their periods. For some, it takes only a couple of months. Just don't expect that to happen right away. For me personally, mine stopped like 3 months into my transition. Mine just stopped, and then I ended up just getting the hysterectomy, all that, whatever. So, you feel me? It just ended up, but don't expect it to stop right, like, 2 weeks into your transition. Like, don't be like, oh my God, why am I, because you gotta give it time. It's still, your body's still trying to react to it and change and do all that. So, it's not gonna just do it right away. And I keep trying to stress that, do not expect these effects to take action like right away. You're not gonna wake up the next day and, oh yeah, you know, like no, it's a process. It sucks that it's a process. I wish we could just boom, take it and then it'd be over with, but no, it's a process. That's why you gotta do a weekly dosage. That's why you gotta, you feel me? So just embrace all of your changes. Definitely embrace all of your changes. And then finally, because I'm gonna just go ahead and wrap this up, because I feel like I've gave off a few good tips, and I don't want to keep y'all too long, but the final one, which I think is a really, really big one you should know before starting testosterone, would be, let me see, I want to say is honestly, like I said in the beginning, be ready for that hate. I cannot stress that enough. Like, you're gonna have so much hate just within your own community, at home, wherever you go, jobs, anywhere, because it sucks, but that's how our world is. So, like, you feel me? Just make sure you are mentally preparing yourself before you start the testosterone. Make sure you're positive about it. Like, you feel me? Just make sure you are ready for everything that you're gonna have to endure and go through with this transition. But yeah, like I think that's basically it though, guys. Like, I really hope that this video kind of helped y'all. I'm sorry that it was kind of short, but I honestly just said what was off the top of my head. But I know y'all been waiting on me to drop more YouTube videos for the longest. So I finally got one out for y'all. So hopefully y'all like this one. If y'all got more video ideas, drop them in the comments. Definitely share this video, like, subscribe, follow, all the above. I'm gonna post my Instagram, my TikTok, all that on at the end of this video. Hopefully y'all did enjoy it. For the next video though, it's gonna be TikTok and transphobia. So hopefully y'all tune into that one. Definitely gonna have more stuff for y'all. And I also got a video coming up with me and the wifey. I'm actually seeing her, not this weekend, but this coming weekend. So I have a video dropping for y'all on that too. Y'all been waiting on that video. I know it's been a while, but I got y'all. I promise y'all a video with me and the wifey. We got y'all. It's coming soon. But again, hopefully y'all enjoyed this video. and be ready for the next one.